Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we will see how to do content projection in Angular and what is the use of it. So if you are new to this channel, then don't forget to subscribe and press the bell icon to never miss out on my videos. Okay, let's start. If you want to send data from parent component to child component, then we can simply do it by using input decorator and property binding, but we can pass only objects using this method. If you want to send some HTML content to child component, then we can use content projection using ng content. So we will see how to do single slot content projection and multi-slot content projection and how to use events on projected content. So this is a test Angular app that have two components, app component and child component. And child component is used in app component. We will pass some HTML content from app component to child component for the both cases, single and multi-slot content projection. So first we will see single slot content projection. So for this we will pass a div in our child components tag that is used in app components template. So suppose we have this content that we need to pass in child, and in child component we need to use ng content where we need to project that content. So just simple, we need to place this ng content tag. So let's see it in browser how it's working. Yeah, it's working, and in child component we can see this test from app component that is in child component. Now we will see multi-slot content projection, and multi-slot content projection means suppose we need to pass to different div and need to project them on different places in child. So for this, suppose we have one more div here and simple just copy it to, and we need to project these both the div on different places. Then we can just give some IDs here, ID div1, ID div2, and in child component we need to use select attribute and we need to map that IDs, means we need to use CSS selector here. So for these divs we have IDs, so we can use ID selector, and suppose I need to use it here, div1, and CSS selector will be with has, and here we will use second div. So let's see how it looks in browser. Yeah, so both the contents are projected and they are on both different places. So this is how we can use multi-slot content projection. So to differentiate in content, we can use CSS selectors with ng content, means we need to map our content with ng content using CSS selectors in select attribute. And if component includes an ng content element without a select attribute, so suppose we have one more here like ng content, so what it will do, so in that case, so this instance receives all the projected contents that do not match any of other ng content elements, means that will be default for unmatched contents. Now we will see how we can add events on projected content. So event binding will be same as we are doing for the normal contents. Just one thing to remember here, that if we want to bind an event on projected content, then we need to add it in parent component, not in child. So we will add a button here in our first div, button, click on button click, and we will add button class here, and we will create this on button clicking event in our TS file, and we'll raise an alert button clicked, and let's see it in browser. The button is available here, and yeah, when we click it in, then our alert is coming. So this is how we can add events as well, but we cannot add these events on our child component. We need to add them on our parent component. So this is the content projection in Angular, and this is how we can project single and multi-slot content. So thank you for watching this video. Please like it and share it with your friends, and please subscribe the channel to watch similar kind of videos.